Good morning. I'm standing here with plaintiffs in our case, Penderhair, who represents the Advancement Project, ministers and clergy, our leader, Ms. Rosa Nair. She's our young leader at 92. Been fighting these battles for a long time. I got a little book in my hand called Democracy in the 21st Century America. Today was a scheduling hearing, but it's extraordinarily important because we live in a state right now where there are a group of extremist legislators and Governor McCrory, Tillis, and Barber who want to move fast on taking away people's voting rights. And then when the people want to have those voting rights examined under the auspices of the Constitution, they want to slow down everything. They want to slow down when it comes to trial, slow down discovery. We believe we had a victory today. Our first goal was a trial as early as next July. There was suggestions about going even further. We had some disagreement with the U.S. Department of Justice, but we worked those things out. And in the end, we believe that we now have a strong piece going forward. We have, first of all, the potential, the preliminary injunction that will come in the early part of 214. We believe we'll be successful in that. The courts will will provide an injunction, and that will cause the things that are being planned and are being proposed that have been passed in this legislation to have to wait until there's a full hearing by the courts. Make no mistake about it. This is not about just black and white. It's about fundamental democracy. It's about what kind of democracy we will have. It is fundamentally about whether or not the voters of North Carolina will remain under the cloud of confusion, contradiction, and will remain in constitutional limbo. That's why these matters need to be expedited. And the judge was clear on that she must protect the rights of the plaintiffs, that these cases must be heard and dealt with. Some things you don't get a second chance at.
That's right.
You don't get a second chance at a sunrise. Once it happens, you have to wait again. You don't get a second chance at a breath. Every breath is precious. You don't get a second chance at a life. This is no practice run. You only get one. And you don't get a second chance once your voting rights have been taken.
Yes. That's right. Yes.
Even if they're restored, the right that was taken can really never be restored. We believe that this legislation passed by the General Assembly, Tillis and Barber and their extremist cohorts, and signed by Governor McCrory, is an attempt to steal democracy. Is an attempt to steal the rights of people. Today we have won a major victory to say that this case is going to be put on the fast track, and this law will be examined under the auspices of the Constitution. And we believe when that happens, we will be victorious.
Amen.